Okay, so now we move on to the Story of the Year by an FPA member, sponsored by Vodafone. This award recognises excellence amongst our members, the foreign correspondents living and working in the UK. So would Ben Padovan, Head of Media Relations, Vodafone Group Services plc, please join me on stage. The first nominee is Stephanie Baker, writing in Bloomberg Markets with Empire Builder. This article examined the multi-million-pound advisory service and charity operation set up by former Prime Minister Tony Blair and showed how Blair had constructed a network of companies and charities operating in more than 20 countries. Baker investigated the maze of UK-registered companies employed to run this growing empire. The second nominee in this category is Lone Tals, with an article for the Danish newspaper Politiken, Last Honk for the Lighthouse. This report describes a unique concert involving a lighthouse, a couple of brass bands, and the foghorns of ships in the bay, and reflects on the loss of lighthouses along the British coast due to the use of GPS. The third nominees in this category are Baizhu and Yin Gang of China's Xinhua news agency for St Kilda, Tracing Life and Death on the Edge of the World. Xinhua travelled to St Kilda, one of the furthest corners of the UK, to explore this desolate island, uninhabited since 1930. The award for the Story of the Year by a full member of the FPA goes to a story that the judges said was an exceptional piece that raised interesting questions, and as demolition jobs go, was brilliant. The Story of the Year by an FPA member goes to Stephanie Baker of Bloomberg Markets for Empire Builder. The judges also wanted to make special mention of Lone Tals, who, like many FPA members, works alone and doesn't enjoy the corporate support structures and resources of Bloomberg. So would Stephanie Baker please join me on the stage?
Thank you for the judges for awarding me this. I want to thank Bloomberg for giving me the time to sort of dig around Blair's various business interests, to stalk him at various low-key but highly paid speaking events. And finally, I'd like to thank my editor, Stryker McGuire, who knows Blair probably better than anyone I know and provided invaluable guidance. Thank you very much.